Sakhi Sameda Premi Kavarda Thakurji. By the grace of Ponnu Guruvayurappan, we are really blessed to learn Narayaniam, and today is Sunday Bhagavatam class. We are doing Prithu Avatara, very beautiful. Today Bhagavan is giving darshan. Bhagavan gives darshan to Prithu and gives him some Upadesha. Then Bhagavan, you know how rare it is that Bhagavan himself should appear in the yaga. So our Narayana appears and he speaks with him many shlokas. Bhagavan Vachane, so many shlokas are there. About from second sloka to 22. Uttara shloka, Bhagavan has stood and talked to Prithu, and all are watching. And what Upadesha Bhagavan gave, and what did Prithu ask? Bhagavan, when he appears, he will always say, ask a boon. Bhagavan will always want to give something and give something. That is his nature, to give and give and give. So he asked Prithu, ask me a varam, a boon. And so Prithu, what does he ask? Other very important shloka, you might have heard many Mahans will quote in Pravachan. So this is the important and very, blissful chapter. We are going to start today. अथ विंशोऽध्यायः मैत्रेय उवाच पुदु चाप्टर् ओके 4.20 मैत्रेय उवाच भगवानपि वैकुण्ठः साकं भगवता विभुः यज्ञैः यज्ञपतिस्तुष्टो यज्ञमुक्तमभाषत भगवानपि वैकुण्ठः साकं भगवता विभुः यज्ञैः यज्ञपतिस्तुष्टो यज्ञमुक्तमभाषत श्रीभगवानुवाच एष ते अकारशीद्भङ्गं हयमेधशतस्यः क्षमापयतात्मानम् अमुष्य क्षन्तुमर्हसि एक ते अकारशीद्भङ्गं हयमेधशतस्यः क्षमापयत आत्मानम् अमुष्य क्षन्तुमर्हसि सुधियः साधवो लोके नरदेव नरोत्तमाः नाभिद्रुह्यन्ति भूतेभ्यो यर्हिनात्मा कलेवरम् पुरुषा यदि मुह्यन्ति त्वादृशा देवमायया श्रम एव परं जातो दीर्घया वृद्धसेवया पुरुषा यदि मुह्यन्ति त्वादृशा देवमायया श्रम एव परं जातो दीर्घया वृद्धसेवया. Who is the goal of all the yagas? That Bhagavan, he was very much pleased with Prithu's yaga, and so he came and spoke to Prithu. Indra also came with him. Bhagavanapi Vaikundaha Sakam Bhagavata Vibhuhu Yajnaihi Yajnapatistushto Yajnabhuktamabhashata. Bhagavan is speaking. Sri Bhagavanu Vacha Teshate Akarashidbangam Hayamedashatasya Kshamaapayata Atmanam Amushakshantu Marhasi. This Indra, Tesha here, this Indra has come. He was the one who was trying to block your conduct yaga again and again. It behoves you to please forgive him. Please forgive him and make peace with him, Children Bhagavan. Teshate Akarashidbangam Hayamedashatasya Kshamapayatatmanam Amushakshantu Marhasi Sudiyah Sadhavo Loke Naradeva Narottamaha Navidruhyanti Bhutebhyo Yarhinatma Kalevaram Sudiyah Sadhavo Loke Naradeva Narottamaha Navidruhyanti Bhutebhyo Yarhinatma Kalevaram Purusha yadi muhyanti twadrisha devamaya Shrama eva param jato dirghaya vriddha sevaya Purusha yadi muhyanti twadrisha devamaya Shrama eva param jato dirghaya vriddha sevaya Bhangam ayameda shatasya. They understand that again, as we spoke in other classes, Atma is different from Sharira. The Sharira is Jadavastu, it is inert, it doesn't have any life of its own. It derives the Chaitanyam from the Atma which is inside. So they are two separate things. But somehow, because of the Deva Maya, they become one, and we say the body itself is Atma. It is not so. So the people who have realized, the Narottama, the wise people, they understand the Atma is separate from Sharira. Therefore, whatever a person is doing, like stealing the horse, like Indra, they do not look at their outward action and punish them. They only see Srihari, the Atma in everything. Adhanala, they are always peaceful by nature. They will not harm other creatures. So, Sudhiyaha sadhavo loke naradeva narottamaha nabhidruhyandi bhutebhyo. So, even with mind or or action or speech, they will never injure others. That is the sign of a sadhu. So, Nabi Duhyandi Bhudebhyo Yarhi Natma Kalevaram. Then, Purusha Yadi Muhyanti Twadrisha Deva Mayaya. Even if you, person like you, O Prithu, who are such advanced soul, even if people like you get infatuated by Deva Maya, then all the work we do to do seva for the holy people, for the saints, all that is Shrama Eva. It becomes just waste of time. So people like the as we progress higher and higher, we should ignore the small imperfections in others and go higher and higher to Bhagavan. So we should not be Purusha Yadi Mukhyanti Twadrisha Deva Maya. We should, at least we are reading in theory, yeah. So we have to remember at least in the theory, then slowly it comes to practice. So Purusha Yadi Mukhyanti Twadrisha Deva Maya Shrama Eva Param Jado Dirghaya Vriddha Sevaya. Here Vriddha means not just old people, it means the saints and superior people. If when we are serving them, all that will go waste if we see fault in other people like Indra. Adnala, please forgive him. This is Bhagavan's will. So Bhagavan is telling, Atatkaya mimam vidvan avidya kama karma vihi arabda iti naivasmin प्रतिबुद्धो अनुषज्जते अतर्कायमिमं विद्वान् अविद्या कामकर्मभिः आरब्ध इति नैवास्मिन् प्रतिबुद्धो अनुषज्जते असंसक्तः शरीरेऽस्मिन् अमुनोत्पादिते गृहे अपत्ये द्रविणे वापि कः कुर्यात् ममतां बुधः. Again, अतत्कायमिमं विद्वान् अविद्या कामकर्मभिः आरब्ध इति नैवास्मिन् प्रतिबुद्धो अनुषज्जते असंसक्तः शरीरेऽस्मिन् अमुनोत्पादिते गृहे अपत्ये द्रविणे वापि कः कुर्यान् ममतां बुधः. This is a product of avidya. Avidya kama karma vidhi. So, how did we get this particular body? Based on whatever karma we have done in the past. So that is why many people suddenly they are born with some shortcoming, some disease which is child. How can it be born like this? It didn't do any karma yet. Then why one child is born healthy and another child is born with some, disease? So all that it means is it is a product of our karma. So our body, what we get next time is going to be what we do this time. That's how karma, it goes from one birth to another. It doesn't leave us like that. So we have to exhaust all the karma. We have to go through that. And what is the cause of the karma that I'm doing? Because I have avidya. So all that is because of the moola avidya. Adhanala, the realized person who understands, he will understand. It is person who is not the body, it is just the Maya's work that's doing all this, but it is really Paramatma only. So they see God in everything and everyone. So, Adakayanimam Vidwan, Avidya Kama Karma Vidhi, Arabdaidinivasmin, Pratibuddho Anushajati. It is depends on how we look, yeah. So some people they are not perfect, but still we like them because somehow there is some love between us. But some people we just don't like, no matter how good they do to you. So all this is our own perception, which is all based in avidya. Another, the wise people, they don't see all the differences in the outward behavior. They only see the Bhagavan Paramatma who is within everyone. So that is why Bhagavan is teaching this. Who is telling all this? Bhagavan. Bhagavan wants two to go to that level. So, Atakalimam Vidvan, Avidya Kama Karma Vidhi, Arabdaidinevasmin, Pratibuddho Anushajati, Asam Saktaha Shariresmin, Amunodpadite Grihe. Asam Sakta, the one who is detached, they will not have asakti to griha, their house, or apatya, their children, dravine or wealth, all these things, they will not have attachment to these things which are product of my body. Yeah. So the wise person will not be attached to me and mine. They are above that. So asam saktah shariresmin amunulpalite grihe apatye dravine vapi kakkuryan mamata buddha. The mamata is the problem for all our dukkha. So this mamata has to be cut. So that is what Bhagavan is teaching. Eka shuddha swayam jyotihi nirgunosau punashayah sarvamavida sakshi niratmatmatmanah panah. Ekah shuddha swayam jyotihi nirgunosau punashayah सर्वगो अनाविद साक्षी निरात्मात्मात्मनः परः य एवं सन्दमात्मानम् आत्मस्थं वेद पूरुषः नाजते प्रकृतिस्थोऽपि तद्गुणैः समैः स्थितः य एवं सन्दमात्मानम् आत्मस्थं वेद पूरुषः नाजते प्रकृतिस्थोऽपि तद्गुणैः समैः स्थितः. Please in your fingertips. Next time, some bhattas here also teach others. These are shlokas we should have ready. And say body is different from Atma. Like that, asamsaktah shariresmin amunotpadite grihe apatye dravine vapi kakkuryan mamatam buddha. Ekaha Atma oda enna solrar? Ekaha. There is only one Atma. One Atma has become multiplied like this. But it's only Atma everywhere. Adada Acharya. They are not, it is not, you can say it has thousands of eyes and heads and ears, or you can say it has no body, but it is just, it is self-existing, and it is only thing that exists. Like the Akasha is all pervading everywhere, and Madri, the Atma is everywhere, but we are not able to touch it, or feel it, or smell it. Yeah, adala, that is the difference. So, but it is ever pure. It is Swayam Jyoti, Swayam Prakasha Vastu. It doesn't need another external light to illuminate it. It is Swayam Prakasha Vastu. Adala, Ekaha Shuddha Swayam Jyoti Nirgunosau. Nirgunosau means we are all in three gunas, Sattva, Raja, Tamo guna. We are having different moods, different times. But beyond that is the state of nirguna. It does not mean jad or inert. It means being aware, but not being caught by different modes of prakriti. அப்போ எப்படி இருப்பா அப்படிதான் இருப்பா. I've seen like Katha we are arranging of Mullika ji from Barsana. When you look at her, you can see Nirguna is in action there. They watch everything, they are very much present in everything, and yet they don't get uh, attached to everything and get passionate about anything, but they are fully aware. And how to work they know. So it is a state of nirguna where you are not overly passionate, overly talkative, overly ambitious. You are above all these things. Then you have become more sattvic, it's more calmer and good natured. But even above that, there's a state of calm. They do all the work but without any ego and without any excitement. Excitement is a good thing, but excitement is also bad. It has the opposite where you say, "Oh, I'm no good at all." So whatever we do has extremes, opposites. But nirguna sthiti is beyond opposite. It is the state of always having awareness and doing the right thing always without getting affected and in a negative way. That is nirguna sthiti. As we go progress more and more, only we will understand that, and you can feel like that. So that is the nature of the Atma. அதனால ஏகஹ சுத்தஹ ஸ்வயம் ஜோதிஹி. How do Mahans work in the world? If you observe, that is the state of a nirguna state. How Mahapariva works in the world, how Sri Gurunatha works, they all do work, but they are in that fourth level of nirguna sthiti. அது அதுதான் அந்த ஆத்மாவோட லெவல்ல they are operating. We are operating in the sharira level. When my body is sick, I do not do satsang. I am not able to. But the Mahans are in the level of Atma where they never get tired at all. They don't eat for days together, but still they keep going. எப்படின்னா அந்த ஆத்மாலேருந்து எனர்ஜி, அந்த எனர்ஜியில் அவ வாழலாம். They tap that energy. This Atma is infinite energy, infinite light and luminosity, provides so much strength. எல்லாம் உள்ளதா இருக்கு. Sharira does not need so much. So that is what we see in the Jivan Muktas, how they operate in that nirguna state. Ekaha shuddhaha swayam jyotihi nirguno sagunashayah sarvago anavrita sakshi. Itam sarvago anavrita sakshi. Sarvago, everywhere. Sarvavyapi, like the Akashna. Anavrita, there is no covering for it. It is open only, but we cannot see with eyes. எப்பேற்பட்ட ஆச்சரியமான வஸ்து இது எல்லாம். We should search for we do our life based on this birth, this job right now, this putting kids to college and getting them married and all that. We go do all that every birth, but we never realize this Atma Ekaha Shuddhaha Swayam Jyoti. We never idu vittudrom. Somebody told Mahapariva how much tyagam you are doing, how much tyag you have done, and how much tyag you are doing to be in the world like this. Pariva is saying, I am doing tyagam, you are the one doing tyagam. That such a treasure, divine treasure, permanent treasure exists, and instead of searching for that, you spend day and night in accumulating property and wealth which are only fleeting. They are here today, gone tomorrow. So you are the one doing tyaga of a treasure, Pariva saying. So at least when we are reading, we can remember all. The next moment we go outside, we won't remember. At least now, let us put it somewhere inside the chittam. When the right time comes, it will come out. அதனால ஆத்மாவோட ரொம்ப அழகா பகவான் இஸ் டீச்சிங். ஏகஹ சுத்தஹ ஸ்வயம் ஜோதிஹி நிர்குணோ சகுணாஷயஹ sarvago anavrita sakshi, always watching. Atma, always watching. Niratma atma atmana paraha. ஆத்மாவோட ஆத்மா. இப்போ நம்மளோட எல்லாம் ஆத்மா ஸ்ரீ கிருஷ்ணா. அந்த கிருஷ்ணாவோட ஆத்மா ராதேன்னு சொல்லுவா. இன் பர்சானா in Radha's Vrindavan, they say like that. Krishna's Atma is Radhe. When Krishna is doing dhyana, Yudhishthira comes and asks, who are you doing dhyana on? So Bhagavan is doing dhyana on his Atma. So the Atma is supreme. Without realizing that, if we keep doing the same thing, every birth, then we have to keep going round and round. So Bhagavan says, he who, that Bhagavan, Atma is like this. So Sarvago Anavrita Sakshi Atma Atma Atmana Para Ya Evam Sandam Atmanam Atmastam Veda Purusha Najade Prakritistopi Tadgunai Samai Stitaha. So the person who understands this, he won't be caught in the opposite in people. Suddenly they are good, suddenly they are bad, he will not bother. He is always in a state of bliss. The contentment is more peaceful and blissful than having all the possession. Really, I'm feeling like that. Having all the things check, good, this is good, this is good. We try to keep chasing all the things and making them perfect in the world. There is no perfection in the world. You cannot have everything perfect at all. But what is already perfect is Atma. Once you realize that contentment, the person who has the shloka, the Bhagavad Mahatmam, the one who has attained the Vairagya, has the most Ananda. One who has attained Vairagya. Ashahi Paramam Dukkam, Nairashyam Paramam Sukham. Who said? Pingala, the courtesan. She got Vairagya because a sadhu's glance fell on her. A courtesan, a Vaishya said like this. The Vaishya has all the wealth, all the talent, all the people who come to chadav her and all that. She has everything, the wealth, but one day she got the Vairagya because she was waiting for a person, never came. But a sadhu somehow, because of some punya she had, the Tatraya, the sadhu came. And when his glance fell on her, suddenly some inner transformation happened for her. And then she says, Ashari Paramam Dukkham. This is the fact. So we are chasing all our Asha, our desire one after another to check mark. It never, the chasing life ends. But when we are contented and we are in peaceful state because there is only fullness within us. Atma is full. It is always, the fullness already exists. We don't need to search anywhere. So the person who has realized, he will not be bothered by the ups and downs of Prakriti. That's what here it's saying. य एवं सन्दमात्मानम् आत्मस्थं वेदपूरुषः नाज्यते प्रकृतिस्थोऽपि तद्गुणैः स मयि स्थितः यस्वधर्मेण मां नित्यं निराशीः श्रद्धयान्वितः भजते शनकैस्तस्य मनोराजन् प्रसीदति यस्वधर्मेण मां नित्यं निराशीः श्रद्धयान्वितः भजते शनकैस्तस्य मनोराजन् प्रसीदति परित्यक्तगुणः सम्यक् दर्शनो विशदाशयः शान्तिं मे समवस्थानं ब्रह्म कैवल्यमश्नुते परित्यक्तगुणः सम्यक् दर्शनो विशदाशयः शान्तिं मे समवस्थानं ब्रह्म कैवल्यमश्नुते
सधर्मणे मां नित्यं निराशी श्रद्धयान्वितः भजते शनकैस्तस्य मनोराजन् प्रसीदति परित्युक्तगुणः सम्यक् दर्शनो विशदाशयः शान्तिमे समवस्थानं ब्रह्म कैवल्यमश्नुते
मां नित्यं Swadharmena Mam Nityam, the one who does his Swadharma slowly, without any extraneous motive, without any ulterior motive, doing the work because I like the work, doing our Swadharma. So doing to the best of our ability. Because I like it, Bhagavan likes it. Like that if we do, yes, Swadharmena Mam Nityam Nirashihi Shraddhayanvidaha. If we live like that, then Bhajate Shanakaistasya Manorajan Prasidati. Slowly, step by step, the mind becomes purified and becomes more and more peaceful. Then As the mind becomes more and more peaceful, he starts realizing the Kaivalyam Ashnute. Shantim me samavasthanam Brahma Kaivalyam Ashnute. That Brahma, the peace, the blissful feeling, the peaceful feeling, the feeling of fullness, the feeling of contentment, all that we feel as we get purified by doing our duty slowly, correctly. Other only by Guru's grace and by doing the duty. So the Pingala, the Vaishya, she didn't do duty. But how did she get that? Is Sadhu's glance fell on her. So that way also we can get. Or we can get by being good for a long time. Slowly, many people like that also who keep doing their duty step by step without getting distracted, and then they also attain peace and maturity. So, Adhidan Bhagavan is saying, Bhajate Shanakaistasya Manorajan Prasidati Parityakta Gunaha Samyak Darshano Mishadashaya Shantim Me Samavasthanam Brahma Kaivalyam Ashnute उदासीनमिवाध्यक्षं द्रव्यज्ञानक्रियात्मना कूटस्थमिममात्मानं कूटस्थमिममात्मानं यो वेदाप्नोति शोभनम् परित्यक्त उदासीनम् इवाध्यक्षं द्रव्यज्ञानक्रियात्मना कूटस्थमिमम् कूटस्थमिमम् आत्मानं यो वेदाप्नोति शोभनम् भिन्नस्य लिङ्गस्य गुणप्रवाहो द्रव्यक्रियाकारकचेतनात्मनः दृष्टासु सम्पत्सु विपत्सु सूरयो न विक्रियन्ते मयि बद्धसौहृदाः भिन्नस्य लिङ्गस्य गुणप्रवाहो द्रव्यक्रियाकारकचेतनात्मनः दृष्टासु सम्पत्सु विपत्सु सूरयो न विक्रियन्ते मयि बद्धसौहृदाः उदासीनम् इवाध्यक्षं द्रव्यज्ञानक्रियात्मना कूटस्थमिमम् आत्मानं यो वेदाप्नोति शोभनम् भिन्नस्य लिङ्गस्य गुणप्रवाहो द्रव्यक्रियाकारकचेतनात्मनः दृष्टासु सम्पत्सु विपत्सु सूरयो न विक्रियन्ते मयि बद्धसौहृदाः. Go ahead, Jai Shri Mami.
उदासीनम् इवाध्यक्षं द्रव्यज्ञानक्रियात्मना कूटस्थमिममात्मानं यो वेदाप्नोति शोभनम् भिन्नस्य लिङ्गस्य गुणप्रभावो द्रव्यक्रियाकारकचेतनात्मनः दृष्टासु सम्पत्सु विपत्सु सूरयो न विक्रियन्ते मयि बद्धसौहृदाः.
Excellent, Madhu. Usha Mami, go ahead, Usha Mami.
Radhe Radhe Shobhaj.
Radhe Radhe.
उदासीनं यवाध्यक्षं द्रव्यज्ञानक्रियात्मनां कूटस्थमिममात्मानां यो वेदाप्नोति शोभनम् भिन्नस्य लिङ्गस्य गुणप्रवाहो द्रव्यक्रियाकारकचेतनात्मनः दृष्टासु सम्पत्सु विभत्सु सूरयो न विक्रियन्ते मयि बद्धसौहृदाः. Radhe Shobhaji.
Udasinamivadyaksham Ivadhyaksham Bhagav. Atma is watching everything. It is the Adokshajan. It is beyond all the senses. Dravyajnana Kriyatmanam. Atma is beyond all the physical senses. And it is Kudastam. It is changeless. And it is unattached. Kudastamimam Atmanam Yo Veda Noti Shobhanam. So these are not mere words. These we can have experience of this as we progress more and more. Bhinnasya lingasya guna pravaho. The linga sharira is the one that is holding all our vasanas, our habits. So when the body dies, this linga sharira goes to another body. And in that body, it starts again based on the karma already stored in it. It takes another form. Again, it starts living. So the purpose is to stop this going and coming always. The purpose is to get rest and get our destination and be rested there. Until we get there, we are keeping on going in one body after another. So, भिन्नस्य लिङ्गस्य गुणप्रवाहो द्रव्यक्रियाकारकचेतनात्मनः दृष्टासु सम्पत्सु विपत्सु सूरयो न विक्रियन्ते मयि बद्धसौहृदाः. Therefore, the one who is attached to Bhagavan, they won't pay too much attention to Sukha or Dukkha. They will just keep saying it's all Bhagavan's will, let's keep going. Keep going, keep going. What they have to accumulate, what we have to accumulate every day is Nama Nidhi. Bank balance illa, Nama balance. Keep more and more Nama balance. And then only this will click. And when it clicks, then we attain Bhagavan. So, drishtasu sampatsu vipatsu suryo na vikriyante mai baddha sauhridaha. All our vasanas, our habits, whatever we have accumulated is stored. Whether good or bad, all are getting stored there. So, based on that, the next so what is the purpose then? How will all get zero balance? The punya has to be lived through, the papam has to be lived through. Then balance becomes zero, then the mind is, the linga sharira merges with the atma. Then there is only atma. So we attain. So, भिन्नस्य लिङ्गस्य गुणप्रवाहो द्रव्यक्रियाकारकचेतनात्मनः दृष्टासु सम्पत्सु विपत्सु सूरयो न विक्रियन्ते मयि बद्धसौहृदाः. The Linga Sharira is only a reflection of the Atma. It becomes zero balance. If even Punya Karma is also like a golden chain. If there is only punya, then we have to again take birth to exhaust punya also. लिङ्गस्य गुणप्रवाहो द्रव्यक्रियाकारकचेतनात्मनः दृष्टासु सम्पत्सु विपत्सु सूरयो न विक्रियन्ते मयि बद्धसौहृदाः. समस्तमानोत्तममध्यमाधमः सुखे च दुःखे च जितेन्द्रियाशयः मयोपकृष्टाखिललोकसंयुतो विदत्स्वविदाखिललोकदक्षणम्. समस्तमानोत्तम मध्यमाधमः सुखे च दुःखे च जितेन्द्रियाशयः मयोपकृष्टाखिललोकसंयुतो विदत्स्वविदाखिललोकदक्षणम्. Who is the Maharaja? What our Raja should conduct himself, Bhagavan is telling. And also Prithu is a devotee Raja. Yeah. So Bhagavan is telling him, Samasamanottama Madhyama Adhamaha. Look everyone in the same way. Sama, be equal to all the people. Does not matter if they are superior intelligent people, if they are mediocre people, if they are adhama, if they are inferior people. You look all of them in the same way and discharge your duty without getting too much attached. And based on my commandments, you discharge your kingly duties, Bhagavan is telling. Some are there, Sukhecha, Dukhecha, see that's what. Opposite extreme Dukkha will come, extreme Sukha will come. There's a beautiful quote Guruji said, see, for the sadhak who has nearly come to the end of his life cycle, Bhagavan will send a Uttama Guru for him, and then all the karma will start coming fast, and then you will, because it's the last janma, you have to finish all your karma so that the linga sharira is annihilated. At that time, suppose if Guruji gives example, when you're going to go on a long journey, you're closing the house and cleaning the fridge, everything, then some little bit, you finished all the lunch, but little bit more is left. Then what to do with that little bit more of food that is left? You will say, I'm not going to be here for 1 month, let me eat this also. Then you will eat that also and leave, yeah, like that. For the person who is at the end of his cycle, Bhagavan will say, the person, you are almost finished. There is no next time coming for you, so you please finish this karma also in this birth. Like that, all the karma will come quickly for this person. And therefore you will see they will to finish all the karma, it will appear as though such person has more kashtam, more dukkha than sukha. Then you say such a divine person is experiencing so much dukkha. Why is it so na? Because there is no next birth. So Bhagavan will make them exhaust all their karma in this birth. So you will see that people like that who are at the end of the cycle, they have more and more challenges. This is how I used to be confused about that for a long time. Then once I keep getting those daily lessons, it clicked for me. So another my friend, good friend Padmachar also told casually in she said last janmana all the karma we have to finish. She said her mother also told her like this. So like that, sukhecha dukhecha, extreme sukha will also come. Then you will say, I didn't deserve all this na. All that is stored before, Bhagavan is finishing, giving. Who is the karma phala data? It's Krishna. Bhagavan is giving the karma phala. We only have the right to do karma. The phala data is Bhagavan. When he will give which phala, we don't know. That's up to Bhagavan. So, Sukhecha, Bhagavan is giving advice. Samasamanotama madhyamadhamaha Sukhecha dukhecha jitendriyashaya. Nala, dukkha varta, we should not fall apart. We should say, this is nature of life. Let's go through. Do not associate yourself with that. Why the ego is making you do that? Oh, I am bad, so I got this bad karma. Na? The moment the I comes, it's always kachada. It will bring only dukkha or excitement. It will never give you peace. So the I will never give you peace. So once the I is gone, you can be peaceful. That is the bottom line. So sooner or later, you have to do it. There is no postponing. Better do it now than another after 5 births. Why? Do it now only, no? So this is what our Guruji says. You have to go through. So some people who have a guru, it seems they have more difficulty. Initially, when we go to Guru, we'll say, everything is going to be tickety boom, good, good. Then you will say, first few years was like that. Then after next few years, many, many tests will come. Many tests will come to test our faith. Why? Because the Guru is finishing all our karma so that we can get Krishna Charana. Why many people say we force them to chant Nama, we force them to come to satsang. Sometimes we feel Bhagavan is forcing us. Why are you telling all this? Let me enjoy life. Some people may say, right? But as children, when we are a child, our mother gives the correct medicine. The child does not circumstances come in life. We should not get perturbed. We should get strength through our sadhana. Our sadhana gives mental strength to handle anything. It gives the nama and the sadhana we do gives mental strength to handle it. Satsang will only give strength to handle. So therefore, we always say, come to satsang, yeah, please come to satsang, yeah, please come, yeah. Then other very intelligent people who are company, they are big shots, they'll say, oh, why are you forcing? No, sometimes you have to force because it's for their good. They do not realize. அது அதான் மெட்ரிக்கு வருது. அதனால நீ ஃபோர்ஸ் பண்றன்னு விட முடியாது, ரைட்? Okay, let's okay if you don't like me, but I'm going to tell you this. Like that, I have to do sometimes. So do not say somebody will say, no, don't force me, that don't leave. Does not mean you just leave them like that. Go a little bit, try harder, try harder. அதனால Bhagavan is like the father. He knows what is best for us. Guru is the father who knows what is best. So if we are obedient child, then we will get everything easily. So for us, we were all obedient in our childhood. We love our amma appa. We know they never guide us in the wrong way. Yeah, அந்த மாதிரி obedient இருந்தா பகவான்கிட்ட குருட்ட will attain very soon. So here Bhagavan is teaching Samasamanottama Madhyamadamaha Sukhe cha Dukhe cha Jitindriyashayah Mayopaklupta Kila Loka Samyuto Vidatsavida Kila Loka Rakshanam. Be in that attitude and then govern all the people with all the power that I have given you. You govern all the people in that using my teachings in that way. So Ididam Bhagavan is giving beautiful teaching. We are out of time, so we have to come back again. But if a king lives like this, he gets the punya of the people. Bhagavan gives more details in the next. What a king's duty is, how the king will get. If the subjects are good, the punya done by subjects will also come to the king. But if the king is bad, the bad done by the king will pass to the subjects. So it is all his karma theory. There is no black and white. There is always a gray area. You do not know how the karma will fructify. Adala, we cannot, there is no guarantee in life. Guarantee is Guru Arpan loves us. That's the only guarantee. So, this is how we have to keep. So, Bhagavan will talk more like this. And then Prithu வந்து Varam Kepar. What do you want? Appo Prithu will say, I don't want anything, but please give me satsanga. Please give me more and more kathana Kepar. So, this katha, satsanga is what people, wise people ask, which we already got. We already got by Guru's Kripa day and day after day. How blessed we are, right? So is the one sloka is here. Na kamayena tadapyaham kvachidi na yatra yushma charana bujasavaha mahattamanta hridayan mukhachudo vidat swakarna yutameshamevaraha. Give me so many 10,000 years to keep hearing your katha. Are we doing that? Yes. Are we blessed? Yes. Right? So that is the beautiful story of Prithu. Sanakadi Rishi will come next chapter and give Upadesha. Bhagavan super anugraham Bhagavan has given for Prithu. Indra got Indrahood, but Prithu Engyo he took. Bhagavan took Prithu to that level where he is same as Bhagavan, not Indrahood. So this is what Bhagavan wants to give the highest for you. You just get out of the way. Just let go, be obedient child. Bhagavan will take care. So with the innate lesson, we'll continue next week by Bhagavan's grace. Gopika Jeevana Smaranam Govinda Govinda Sadguru Maharaj Ki Jai. तमद्भुतं बालकं अम्बुजेक्षणं चतुर्भुजं शङ्खगदायुधायुधं श्रीवत्सलक्ष्मङ्गलशोभिकौस्तुभं पीताम्बरं सान्द्रपयोधसौभगं महार्हवैडूर्यकिरीटकुण्डल तुषापरिष्वक्तसहस्रकुण्डलम् उद्दामकाञ्चङ्गदकङ्कणादिभिः विरोचमानं वसुदेवैक्षता कलिमलहरणं त्वां श्रुत्वा कैवल्यसुखप्रदं कृष्णप्रेमनिमग्नो राजा कृष्णपदाम्बुजमाप देवा जय जय भागवत जय जय भागवत देवा जय जय भागवत जय जय राधा कृष्ण स्वरूप जय जय भागवत देवा जय जय भागवत
भागवत
भगवान की जय।
जय